A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas, this is To Notice the Human, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War, the Rebel campaign. You join me outside Paris. Get Paris, where we are about to charge in and hopefully, well, take a deep stake into the heart of the, the Frenchies straight away. Yes, the Frenchies are basically vampires, that's what I've basically just said. Yeah, we're going to head in there and destroy them. We have quite a few different opportunities coming up as well today. Edinburgh is likely to be taken by us. We have Budapest to charge into. We have Bran looking very much under our thumb. And over here we have Kaisaria to fall to. Things are actually looking pretty exciting. It's a good early start. We do have El Cid sieging down here in the south of France. So you know what? We have some great opportunities. And really what I want to do is take out France early doors. Down with the Frenchies. Let's end this. We have one ram, 2 ladders and 2 siege towers. We're just going to straight in. King Philip himself. Right. Pretty good command, pretty good chivalry. That's going to really make their morale bonus pretty strong. Got to bear that in mind. They're going to fight to the last. Mean with money. Okay, they do have reinforcements. Now, I'm thinking about this. I don't think I'm going to rush in. I think these guys are way too weak standing by themselves. I've got cavalry. I'm just going to slaughter these guys before I even think about walking into the town. That's going to be by far the best way. We can definitely take these two armies on separately. We'll catch them as they enter the field. Then we'll get on with our siege. Yes, I think that'll work well for us. There's very good units in here. That one crossbow militia needs to be dealt with. But, you know, we have so many pikemen to deal with the faction leader. As long as we're not silly, we shouldn't really have to worry about him too much, especially if he's stuck in the city. Meanwhile out here they have no cavalry. We'll be able to outmaneuver them and outfire them as well, or at least neutralise the fire. We have 4 crossbow militia. We can definitely do this. Let's get in. King Philip, you're going down.
Stand honorably, men. Take up arms and march to battle.
Butter! Butter! March to butter. Yes, we will claim that French butter. By Jove. A sunnier day, anyone? No? Oh, that'll do, I suppose. Okay. Get buddy. Get buddy. Does anyone remember where the reinforcements were coming from? Ah, where were they? I really should be paying some sort of attention. On the map I was attacking from... they'll be in that direction, I think. They should be over here. I'm hoping they're going to be over here. Right. What we want to do, chaps, is head out and catch these chaps as they enter the field. Annoyingly, they seem to be up a hill, which is slightly irritating. I'll wait till we get down the hill and I'll set up my troops accordingly. Line of pikemen. Now, these Flemish pikemen are just beautiful. Oh, yes. Proper pikemen. This is close as Medieval 2 really gets to the phalanx. The phalanxes are a bit OP. In Barbarian Invasion you had the shield wall with some of your particular... paladins. I can't even remember what they're called. A Palatina, that's the one. Yeah, so they have that. We can activate the spear wall here, which is kind of as good as we could do. Actually, that's kind of what they use in Barbarian Invasion, isn't it? That's probably pretty much the same thing. Meanwhile, we do have a couple other spearman units we can make use of. We'll use those behind in reserve. That's not a problem. Lovely. To be honest, we don't even need all these troops over here, but we might as well have everyone united. Just keeps them from routing, hopefully. And the crossbowmen, just line them up here for now. Nice and safe in the middle, but we'll probably be moving them out to the front momentarily.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh.
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
They're over there! Okay, let's go meet them. Let's go meet them. I'll join you when I actually meet these chaps, because apparently they're over there, not where I thought they were. Okay, they seem to be running towards the city. Don't worry, lads, we'll just take out your archers before you even get there. Seem to be very exposed. Their spearmen are way out of the way. Suits me. Suits me just fine. Crossbowmen should be slaughtering them. Missile troops. No skirmish. Just shoots. fact, all missiles, you can get straight on these guys.
Our enemy has lost his
We-
stomach to fight. We
We've-
must push our advantage.
We've actually walked into the city. I actually don't want this to happen. I actually don't want this at all, lads. Because you're walking straight into spearmen now. Guys, don't worry about it. Just let them go. Let them go. Let them go now. We've done the damage we need to. We've done the damage we need to. We don't need to lose any more. They're now weak units. That's fine. They now have weak units. Their towers are turning off. Right, they've just that one crossbow militia up there. So I think they've got shot. Okay. Things are looking good for us. Things are looking good. 43% dead already. Yeah, see, their towers are off. They've missed their opportunity. They might get in there now, but they surely can't burn them both down when they're this late to the party. Right, perfect. What I need at this point is some help with the ram as well.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Aha. So now the gates are falling. They do not want to be up there anymore, do they? They do not want to be up there. They are giving up the wall. Which means we can go grab the gateway and get control of these towers. Yep, they are routing. They are routing. Perfect. Perfect. We don't actually want to charge out at them. What actually we want to do is get our crossbowmen up onto these walls. So I'll get back to you in a minute once I've got them all lined up. This should be glorious. They're steady, but they're routing. Guys, can you please get yourselves over here before we start routing? Over here, now. That means... Oh, they're so fiddly with this kind of thing. Chaps, you can literally win this battle for us right now. They're just doing nothing. It's so annoying. So I've got crossbowmen coming up here when I don't want it. Guys, can you just go and take that tower? Right, just run through there. At least now it's ours. Because if you're not going to go and do that, you need to at least go and take this tower for us. If we can get these towers to work for us, that would be lovely. But you're not running through. It's really quite annoying. Guys, can you run up here? Right, let's just resort this out because silly things are happening and I don't like it. What remains of the French then is just sitting here in their tiny plaza. One spear militia, 2 town militia, and the general himself is the king. He's going to be quite strong and powerful. So what I'm hoping to use is the pikemen. So we've got a little bit of a Flemish pikeman trapped down here with the crossbowmen. Crossbowmen here at the side. If they do want to come and attack us, we'll get some crossbow bolts in. Got some army sergeants just to cover us if we need. This cavalry might just get around the far way if we need to. That little alleyway I can't actually use. And then over on this side is a bit more open. We have a bit of a better angle. So here we have some more Flemish pikemen just setting us up. You can see there they're lined up beautifully. We have crossbowmen here who can shoot in when we are ready to. Some more up here who've got a good shot in when they come and attack us up from the walls. So it looks like we're just about ready to click on attack actually. It's just a couple crossbowmen who can get some shots in. These ones probably aren't going to do an awful lot from there, but they might as well get a shot in. See what happens. Right guys, you are going to enjoy yourselves. Shoot at them right there. Ah, the buildings are glitchy. They're running straight into pikemen, which isn't going to do great for them. And they're also going to get shot right in the side. Beautiful. What's happening over here? The general is actually charging in over here, which means we now need these two guys. No, you and you need to be shooting at the general. To be honest, those other crossbows might not be able to from down there.
If we remain true and
Just shoot the spear militia from behind.
victory will be ours.
But the other guys can definitely get some shots at them. 45. We'll just keep an eye on how they're getting on. I'm surprised these guys are routing. Let's just send in... Oh, wait, no. Guys, hold off. surprised they're not routing, but they're still sending some more militia, so we'll just hold off for a moment on that charge. Yep, perfect. Guys, just hold position, don't charge after them. Alright, they are... Guys, crossbowmen, get back.
The enemy king
Oh!
is slain. We were the enemy, but no less dead for that.
He is dead indeed. Perfect. We weren't even watching that end of the battle. Turns out he wasn't going to stand around there getting shot by crossbow bolts forever. Right, they're now attacking my pikemen. They are getting nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Barely losing anyone over here. Spearwall doing a mighty good job. Here we are. Even heavy cavalry of the king. He's got no chance with the crossbows up from up here on the towers and the Flemish pikemen down here. Just holding magnificently. You know what? They're going to do their own work. I don't need to worry about them. What we need to worry is that we're not doing anything stupid over here. Although in fairness I did tell them to attack, so it makes sense that they are doing it. Let's just get you back into position, lads. You're really awkward to get in position in the first place. So, really awkward to get into position. Get back into position. If they want to charge at you, that's fine. Crossbowmen are right there. Facing the right way. Maybe turn around, guys. Battle's over here. Right, we are literally just loading our crossbows right in front of them now. On both sides. I'm not sure they're very happy. Where is the general? Oh, the general is coming round to my trap. Guys, yes, get your shots in. Let's hopefully avoid a charge. And you guys both charge into the general. We've got some spearmen there. We have some crossbowmen shooting down just from above them. Should be able to do some good work. 26. Get your lances down. Lances down. You got a good charge for a city. No lances. That's really irritating, guys. Yep, he's routing. He is routing. Perfect. Right, what's happening here? They are just let themselves get shot to ribbons. This is beautiful. The French surrendering as ever. Perfect. We're just chopping them down at this point. Broken. Not even fighting to the death. They're just gone.
But our men are winning the battle.
Right, you guys, you can run down now. You've done your job. Right, we didn't really manage to lure him here. He drew himself over here, but we managed to set a nice trap with the crossbowmen who got a few shots in, but they got trapped. Spearmen and a few charges from the knights. They've done their job. Over here, we are just shooting down the last of the French. They're not even fighting us anymore. They are just taking the crossbow shots. This is it. This is the end of Paris. Get Paris. Goes down with many a crossbow bolt. Not many left. One Pierre. There's a Jean. Where's a...
Praise the
oh, there we are. They're gone.
Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advance. This
and it's
is a
over.
clear victory.
And it's over.
That
Clear
comes
victory.
to only men of great virtue.
The day is ours, Seigneur.
The day is ours, Senor. Indeed it is.
This land is yours, mon roi.
Ah, mon roi. This is yours. We're going to sack it. I mean, that again, it's almost nothing into our deficit, but we're just going to keep doing that for now, I think. This is fairly big. We can probably keep this on very high. Although, the problem is, I'm just going to let it grow for just a tiny bit. I think that's going to be my general policy actually around this game. I think one of the comments mentioned this actually, that I could lower the tax rate. And yeah, I actually have a huge amount of castles as the rebels. I don't know if that stacks up. That's certainly my impression. Where do I see it? Faction scroll. It does say castles 32, city 27. Okay, it is only marginal. It feels like I have a lot of castles more than cities. I think a lot of my cities though are little villages, to be fair. I think I've got a lot of those. I don't know. Either way, it feels like we don't have an awful lot of population, and that's really where we get our tax base from. I think we're just going to try for a few turns at the start just to build up with low tax rates, and before too long we will certainly start yeah, we'll certainly start getting on with putting up the tax rate because we do need to get our money back. Unfortunately, we're still going to lose a huge chunk of this turn. It's still going to have 15,000. There's not a lot we can do about it right now. But on the plus side, the French are looking a bit weaker with Paris gone. They won't be able to take Dijon. Yeah, that we need to go and deal with Marseille. Toulouse is under siege. Bordeaux is as. We are sending troops from Bordeaux and Rennes to go and deal with Angers over here. The mightily anglicised Angers. Yes, and as for these troops, we probably should go mop them up before we end this turn, actually. We don't want them getting back to Reims. I think Reims needs to be dealt with before too long. You know what, I need to keep the troops in here for a turn or two, just to make sure we don't do anything stupid with Dijon. But once Toulouse falls, they will go straight for Marseille. They won't be wanting to hang around, and we can sort of send our troops around. I'm just a little bit wary of Milan and the Imperials. I don't want to lose stuff too much just to take out the Franks. But you never know. You never know. It might be worth it in the short term. But if I can hold on to them, obviously it would be good to do so. Okay, there are a couple of other little things I need to do here. I need to go deal with Kaisaria. So I think that's what I need to do next. To Kaisaria, we only have one ram, one tower, one ladder. That ladder will definitely help. It is just Mustafa. Yes, Captain Mufasa himself. Not Mustafa, as I earlier said. There we are. Is he particularly good? Good with cavalry. That is all he's got. So I suppose that's useful for him. Doesn't seem to have anything for morale apart from that one chivalry up there. The command will help as well. Okay, it seems... I love the Panzer Power is so close here, despite the fact it's only 44 men. Pretty sure our Armenian archers are going to tear him to ribbons. But we just need to be careful. We do have spear militia. We're going to have to use those sensibly. A bit like we just did with our Flemish pikemen. But you know what? I'm going to head into battle, and I'll see you there. Our friends, the Turks here, have decided not to contest the walls at all. Obviously, they don't have anything to contest the walls, so we've just walked in. We've strolled up, honked our archers along the walls here. This one just in case they wander around. And we're just going to start shooting them. To be honest, they can't get up on the walls. We've got all of our units up here, as long as there's no odd stragglers. There was a couple archers running around the bottom because they're absolutely suicidal. Otherwise, we have our spearmen up on the walls. Our cavalry out there, they're the only ones that they can catch. But if they want to chase them round, we'll just walk in the plaza and we're on the time limit. That suits me, to be honest. So I think at this point, we're just going to turn on, fire at will, and let the fun commence. Target practice, guys. Target practice. Do you want to wake up? Do you not see those archers over there? No? There's a lot of arrows. What are they doing? Marching. Where are you marching to, lads? Just take your death. Just take your death. Yeah, there we are. Nowhere in particular. I thought so. Is there like a follow particular unit button? Well, that'd be useful right now. Ah, this is lovely. Nice and relaxing after Paris. A lot of management of that battle.
The enemy general lies dead. Good riddance to that desert dog. This is a clear victory.
Marvellous.
That goes to only men of great virtue.
Yes, men of great virtue. We just shot them with arrows like absolute cowards. It was marvellous. Kaisaria is as. One Turkish castle down. And Mosul actually is likely to be ours soon too.
Allah, the most merciful, has delivered us.
Yes, most merciful. All peasant archers and peasants. Turkomans! Well, one day we'll be able to afford something. Lovely. Right, that's another settlement over here. We've got a bit of a unification going on through the Cappadocian Mountains. That is marvellous. There is an army here, so we're going to keep them in Kaisaria for now. I suspect we're going to get a follow-up from those troops over there. Now, I don't mind actually losing don't mind losing this place if it does mean that, yeah, I was going to say there's probably an army coming. Don't mind losing it if it means, to, you know, the Byzantines, if it means that I can go and deal with their capital. I can't remember what it's called now. Name escapes me, but that's fine. They're coming this way. We'll clear them off. Then we'll be able to sweep back that way. What we really could do is a bit of scouting, to be honest. Not going to use a weakened unit for that, but I don't have any yet. We are just far too efficient for that kind of nonsense. Okay, crack out. Now we got Bostel Herman in there, as well as some hurt units. I'm guessing by the banner that a lot of their units are quite damaged. I think half of those are the ones we attacked last time. These guys will flee. I really want to pick them off. So what I want to try and do here is get as few men into this battle as possible. Right, General, charge into them. Let's get them routing nice and quick. We don't want to take too much damage here. They're routing. Come on then, sweep them up. Guys, get back in the battle. I mean, they literally got close to you. You didn't need to like run away at all. It was ridiculous of you. Okay, let's wrap this up straight away. Wrap this up straight away, Polish nobles. Sweep at them. You guys chase them down. Let's keep them busy. Is it the battle? This is the battle here. If I can just get these peasants to go again. Yeah, we're done.
Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Archers, just run to this hill position here. Run to this hill. This is perfect. We got the morale to kill them off very quickly. We only lost a few, sort of 15-20 for each unit, which is a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, Bostel Herman has got some of his retinue back, but to be honest, he's still only got 15, which isn't huge. They're going to have a lot of... yeah, they're going to have a huge amount of morale bonus in that battle. We'll try and seize them out for now. These guys, however, we can probably catch them on this bridge here. In fact, if we send just the right amount of troops, we should tease them onto the bridge. We'll come stand here. See if we can tease them to attack. That'll be marvellous. Sicily, yeah, that's going to attack Tunis. We'll see what we can do there. They've got a big force. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we did have some rebels pop up in Sicily. Didn't want to take them on with the city, but actually, it doesn't look too bad. Some mounted sergeants, some mailed knights, some peasant archers, and some Italian spear militia. Italian spear militia are annoyingly good, actually. We do have, well, we have an alright set of troops here. Very similar amount, they just have the more cavalry. We'll have to try and draw their cavalry into our spearmen. And yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to have to do. Let's draw those cavalry into our spearmen. Then we can use our superior range abilities. Okay, into battle with Captain Viaro. Oh, yes. I was hoping I'd just get a cliff by moving these troops over here. And my, I have. Right, their cavalry aren't going to be very effective against this, are they? No, they are not. Where can we stand on this hill? Oh my, we're going to have a big charge. Big range attack on them, aren't we? Okay, the thing is, if I go up here, where are they going to come up? They can climb up just about up here, maybe? They might be able to. Maybe not, though. And judging by where the red line is going to be, they can't get around that flank at all. It's perfect. So if I'm up here, they can only come the long way around. So what I want to do, yeah, this is where my spearmen are going to need to be, blocking this little bit here. Perfect. Hit the spear militia because they're the ones we're going to struggle to kill otherwise. How much damage have we done? Have we actually done anything? No, I don't think they're actually firing. That's the problem. It sort of says they are, but we're not. Okay, that's the archers getting drowned. They do not know what to do. They do not fancy charging up this little ridge here. Oh, this is so beautiful. Let's actually follow some of these areas because I'm not really sure what they're doing. Yeah, they are just shit. I thought they might just be shooting the cliff edge. Sometimes happens in this sort of position. It's very irritating. Sometimes you get stuck just shooting the cliff. Are they retreating? Or will they find an alternative way? Is there actually a way round here? I hope there isn't. I'm just gonna, just in case there is, just gonna move these guys over here because I'm not actually 100% sure where the lines are. Okay, no, they're gone anyway. No need to panic, Thomas. See, now they fancy taking on one unit. Just a bit of jiggle round and they sort of fancy their chances suddenly. To be honest, I'm pretty sure they're going to rout the moment that they get anywhere at this point, because they just have nothing left. And actually, this works out quite well, because now I end up giving them a bit of a pincer, actually. Right, we're now in quite a defensive position. The general could definitely get a charge in, but I don't feel like we need to do that. No, they don't like it.
And wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Okay, what is not routing? Just those mailed knights. Let's get all of our ranged troops shooting them. Other guys might or might not come back. Right, they want to come in for another fight. Just get shooting those militia. Nope, they're leaving. Are they? Don't know. As long as they're near the spearmen, we're not going to shoot at them. Wow, that has been so efficient. 3%. And we have knocked out a huge chunk of the Sicilians. We might be able to nab Naples off them. Seeing as they're likely to get Tunis, that would be rather lovely. Right, we're going to sweep up these guys. What for this beautiful southern Italian scene over here? I will join you guys back on the campaign map. See what else is in store for us in this end turn.
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are
Yeah, they're
beaten.
looking quite weak there. Okay, Edinburgh. It's the big one. Can we kill Scotland right here and right now? Okay, town militia and spear militia are attacking us from behind. King Malcolm is in the city. Okay, so we need to engage in this battle super quick, kill those town militia, and then reform a line to go deal with King Malcolm. And actually, if we kill King Malcolm, it's over anyway. We don't want to lose this army though, so we're going to have to take them out anyway. But they are a bit weakened, a bit of experience, but 3 of those units were in that previous battle with us. Captain Kyle this time, taking over Captain Kirk. Well, you know what, Kyle? I think you get to finish the job, so that's rather lovely for you. King Malcolm himself, he's pretty chivalrous, so that army isn't going to want to flee anytime soon. Noble in battle, that's just the chivalry traits. Religiously minded, that's all to do with piety. I don't think there's anything else, though, to do with morale. Perfect, right. We're going to head into battle. This should be the end of Scotland, with any luck. By Jove, men, it's time to take out the Scots. We need to kill them. We need to kill them quickly. Where is the city? Hello? Presumably the city is over here. Somewhere. Edinburgh! Edinburgh! Hello? We have lost the city, sir. Are we not besieging it? Apparently not. Oh. Oh, crumpets. Well, better kill the Scots anyway. Okay! Pip pip, tally ho. That's got us into a position. We are down the hill, but I'm just hoping numbers and a little bit of tactical variety will keep us in good position. They're just going to charge straight in. That's fine. Archers, you need to go there. Archers, you need to go here. Cavalry, get yourselves up here. Right, archers, flaming arrows into the back of them. Guys, flaming arrows into the back of them.
Wise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
That's it. They're already going.
Worthy victory.
Flaming arrows into them. Cavalry into them. I think we should have this. That's it.
The battle.
The missiles
Run
stop.
down those worthless peasants.
Perfect. Right, we've got these guys clearing out straight away. That's exactly what I want to see. Numbers has done the job. Missiles, you all need to stop what you're doing. Just get yourselves out of the battle at this point. Right, what have they got at the front? They're sending their archers. So I'll charge my cavalry straight down into them. My missile troops, I would like you, archers, to be on fire. And don't move. These guys don't rout, but it should just... Damn rock. Out of there, guys! Out of there! Do you not know the drill? You charge and you run. It's literally the whole point of you. Okay. Missiles. Yeah. Shoot those Highlanders. Kerns, stay where you are. We just want to get some flaming shots in. Right, Spear Militia, get over there and deal with him. Border Horse, I need you to stay alive. I need the cavalry. Right, you boys, shoot them. Mailed Knights, can you... Right, the General is there, that's fine. Spear Militia, don't charge them away. Try and keep a line. Try and keep a line. Charge into them. Just try and hit them in the side. Okay, they are just charging them. Ah, the General's been really awkward here. Guys, just try and dodge it.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Right, we need all missiles, all of you, just to shoot in on them. I feel like things are going a little bit wibbly here. Just need to regain some control of it. Where are my spearmen? Where are my spearmen? I need you. I need you. There they are. Right, spearmen, get yourselves over there now. You cannot be getting involved in any other battles. Your job is simply to deal with the general. And we need to get our general over here. We're going for the peasants. Ah, they're so irritating. Just shoot flaming arrows right into them. They're literally right there. Straight into them.
The enemy king
Yes!
lies dead.
Perfect. Spear Militia have got him.
Attack while his men mourn their loss.
Is that actually the Scottish dead at this point, no matter what happens? I think it is. Right, well, we just need to take as few losses as possible at this point then. We need to start wrapping them up as soon as possible. They're in position. Get a charge in. They got the lances down. 36. That's something. Burnt one of our horses down. Right, oh, everyone else is routing. Every single person. Oh, they're fighting to the death. Guys, don't actually let them fight to the death. Let them escape. Let them escape. That's fine. All missiles. Get shooting on that town militia. General, can you chase people down? Do I have any border horse? No, they have been chased off. That is unfortunate. Okay. Right. No. You just need to chase the general off and make sure he does not regroup, because we can't take out those units, but his men aren't coming back.
Blooded. They have lost half their men.
All infantry, just charge at them. Missiles are going to chase down the other ones. Guys, keep close to them. You must keep close to them while we rout the rest of their army. Right. We've got it. We have got it. All missiles, stop shooting. Don't kill any of our own. All infantry are chasing them. Let's just get a couple of you to be chasing these guys. We lost the border horse. Hopefully we might get him back, but not really that confident about that. Don't need to worry about that general unit now. We have captured Scotland and eliminated Scotland here, ladies and gentlemen. By Jove, it is a marvellous, marvellous day. Spiffing, one would say. Any one for Pims. Aha! Yes, indeed. The Englishman inside me is a happy man right now. The first faction to go down is Scotland. Perfect. Just what everyone always wanted. Okay, yeah. This is a good start. We have lost quite a good amount. 33% ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. Not bad. Yeah, we're going to have to see what we've got left now to go and face England. But to be fair, Carnarvon has some good units. I mean, really good units in it. We don't want to send them out early. The only reason I haven't pressed enter end of this, by the way, is a good experience for everyone. So let's try and get our cavalry up. Because they're on 4 experience already.
Our foe has been much humbled. Let all who
So
remember
humbled
this
that they
day
don't exist.
remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Glorious victory. Yeah, you know what? They've been really tight battles against Scotland. It's not been easy taking those out straight away because we've not had them separated. I think with Hungary, we managed to have some little forces we managed to take out, and that's fine. But Scotland has been that little bit trickier. I don't get to see the end screen, unfortunately, because we're going to have... We won't see faction destroyed just yet. We've got to finish their turns. Byzantines aren't doing anything interesting. Basically don't exist as far as I'm concerned. Okay, our end of turn then. Agent detected. Hungarian, whatever. End of turn report. Yep, the best military, the worst fighting. Sounds about right. How are we not best? How are we not worse on production? We can't produce anything. Oh, England, if you ruin this, I'm gonna get really annoyed at you. Really, really annoyed at you if you try and ruin this with Angers. Feel free to go and take Angers and, well, try and fail, that's fine. But attack me, I'm going to be livid at you. Right, right, Scotland. We didn't get a faction destroyed notice. That's rather disappointing, isn't it? And actually, they've given us some free units because we never actually finished the siege. So it was just flipped to us, which means we've actually gained the garrison. So that's a nice little bonus there. Scots Pike Militia. Very nice. Yeah, that would be good for holding a line. Good for trying to deal with a general if we can get him to charge right into him. It's a classic, famous battle there. Captain Kyle. Marvellous. Yeah, we can train a couple of things here one day. What do we have? We have a grain exchange, town hall, roads, church. Do we want the church? I'm not sure we do want the church. I think we want heresy, really, don't we? I want to get rid of the church. Does it make a difference to me? Religious, public order. I don't really want public order, to be honest. Get rid of the church. Papal disapproval. Well, you know what? We're the rebel anarchy. We're heretics. That's what we do. And actually, it's going to help being heretics. I think I actually do have someone around the map to help me with heresy. There was definitely an agent somewhere. Don't quite know where he is. Yeah, I did have an agent, a heretic agent, and that it does mean that I can help spread some spread some heresy around, which is obviously going to make the Pope dislike them. It's obviously going to make their public order really poor. There come the Spanish. It's irritating. Can I clear them off with one crossbowman? Maybe. But to be honest, El Cid is around. I can send some troops when I get the opportunity to. Oh dear, that's kind of annoying. Oh, actually, we do have some rebels over here. Not a lot, not a lot. Just go into the forest, chaps. If you can get down to Cordoba eventually, that'd be perfect. Oh, right. We did some interesting little bits and pieces to do because we're Paris now, don't we? Angers is kind of floating here. We just hope the English don't bother with us immediately. Yeah, we did just split up these units just to try and take out the rebels. Not the rebels. They're rebels to us, the French, who are basically rebels. Yeah, they are looking quite vulnerable, aren't they? Can I attack? Is that green? Can't quite see. There's a mountain range. No, it's just a bit on the red side. Let's do the old Rome tactic. Send them there first, begin the siege, then join the rest of the units up. Nice little trick, that one. Couple, yeah, that'll be perfect. Can I get another? Ah! Can I get another ladder? No. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Perfect. Right. What I want to do then, just to finish us off today, is to launch into Budapest, take this city out, and leave the Hungarians on the verge of defeat as well. Hopefully, we can have episode after episode of Faction Destroyed, Faction Destroyed, Faction Destroyed. Unfortunately, they didn't give us the message, which is really, really sad. I might have to go load up another game, kill Scotland, just to get the message up. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's head into Budapest. Last time we needed one ram. Wanted to get a little bit more. We have a little bit more now. So let's get ourselves in and finish them off. It is just king and a couple units. Okay, we've got all of the archers in the world. Maybe we can do a similar thing to what we did in Kaisaria. Once we've taken the walls, we can then go and just shoot the king to death. That'd be ideal. I don't really want to lose these cracks when they're pretty powerful. Right, into battle we go. They are not here at all. They are over there. That works for me. That works for me. So actually this tower isn't activated. And this is the one that actually probably can't quite get to me. Meanwhile, there are some troops over here. Spear militia. Let's just get going. And we'll send the Croats over here. We'll keep them busy. I expect this will burn. It's not a problem. But it will just keep them busy, as I say. Just keep an eye on what happens. That isn't burnt yet. That one isn't being shot. That one isn't being shot. Okay, so this ram's likely to go down, but otherwise we're looking good.
Our men have reached the walls.
Surprising it's still going, but there we are. Be amazing and very helpful if it did manage to break down the gate.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Ah, perfect. Okay. That's good. They can break down the gate, then they can get over here and help with, yeah, taking those towers to support us. Can we all get ourselves straight over here then? Why is it being awkward? Just get into position.
Our
That should
men
be
have
good.
reached the gate with the battering ram.
Yeah, they've all got there. They're two split up. That's perfect. Town militia. Right, when we get up here... What's going on? The Axemen are in a battle. That makes sense. That's what we knew was going to happen. That gate is down. That's the central gate, isn't it? Yeah, that's the central gate. I can see my cavalry behind it. This one. It's not there yet. They are giving up the wall. That's fine. It's because I can see... Oh, I think it's because they've lost that gate, isn't it? That's perfect. So, archers. Off skirmish. Get up there. Archers. Off skirmish. Up there. Cavalry. And are you just axemen? You are axemen. You get over here. Just so that we are supported. Right. Run, guys. Run. They are giving up the walls there as well.
Men have done well.
Perfect.
Our soldiers
They
have
do not know what to
proved their
do.
worth
They are
today.
just all
the
over the
walls
place.
belong to us now.
They do indeed. These guys have lost quite a few actually from March 5, but they're only the Slav mercenaries. They're not the be-all and end-all. My units are just about in position. Frankly, these archers and those crossbowmen refuse to do anything that they're asked to, such as, you know, form an actual sort of position. But there we are. We're just going to get on with it now. We've got some crossbowmen and archers here. We've got some more archers over here. We're just going to start going in to try and tease them. I want to, as much as possible, avoid unnecessary losses here. So I'm just going to try and lure them in with some horse archers. That'd be ideal. We're just going to get some shots in as soon as we can. Try and lure them forwards. If you want to, like, not die, chaps, that'd be great. Just leave the city. They actually are going to follow us out the city. Guys, if you want to listen to my instructions, that'll be very good for your, you know, survival. I do hope that you're just shooting at them, aren't you? Do some good damage to the general. Are these guys just standing? Yeah, they're just getting shot. Go on fire. Let's get some good shots at them as they run around the towers. Towers are ours now, which is helpful. What's this general do? I have asked you to go off fire. Please just go off fire. It's not really going to help you. It's very much good for, you know, lowering morale. Not actually killing people. It tends to miss endlessly. Have we got some idiot here by the door? Yes, we do. But that's not what's actually happening right now. If you actually rout when there's literally two of you down there, I'm actually going to be very angry, chaps. Where are my horse archers now? If you actually ever listen to any of the instructions, it's really buggy today. I don't know what's happening. fire at will. That's
The
fine.
enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Good. Suits me. Where are my other... Oh, that's you! That's what's happening. You are absolutely useless and idiotic. You know that. I was just looking for you. Why are you there? Well, that explains why the general was standing around so long. To be honest, days. I mean, guys, yes, of course, shoot the general. It doesn't mean climb off the walls. How many arrow shots did he just take? What a damn hero! Mate, join us. That's why you're running around. Just shoot him. My days, this guy's...
The enemy king lies dead, slain
Okay,
by
not completely
our brave soldiers. Attack while his men mourn their loss.
Okay, well, we'll shoot at them. I'll just send the crossbowmen around here as well, to be honest. Might as well get some shots in there, lads. And the last few men in Budapest, then we'll go down to crossbow bolts. There we are, Steve.
This is a clear
The last
victory
Hungarian in
that
Budapest.
goes to only men of great virtue.
Okay, that was an incredibly long battle. I would have edited this down a good amount, but my days, that was fiddly. The troops did not want to stay on the walls and murder people like they're supposed to. Budapest. Lovely. Nice city, another great city for us.
Defeated. We are victors.
Victors.
Strength, honor, and victory.
I will see your head rest atop a pike.
Right.
Outlander scum.
That is perfect because that troop here, he will not be able to walk in.
Something you lack.
And we're just going to take
See
burn.
your head rest atop a pike.
Annoyingly.
Outlander scum.
Right, mate. Yeah, unfortunately we've got another...
If, my lord.
Yeah, we've got another... the new faction here, which is quite irritating.
Order.
But I tell you what, that means next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be, hopefully, looks like we should be able to take Bran. They can't defend the walls, so we can definitely do a good job there. Once we have Bran, the Hungarians will fall, which means this army,
Surrender your
well, this guy will fall to us.
will be easy.
Karazestes will join us. Nice, dreadful chap. And this army, I don't know what will happen to it. We might get some of it. We might be able to then pounce onto Vienna. I don't know what we're going to do from that point, but it's going to look good. Today then, the Scots have died. We will try and see how we can do it with England next time. The Danes, well, we're sort of starting to send our trap in. Hopefully they besiege Hamburg, and we can then start pressing forward towards our house. Over here, well, the Hungarians are looking very, very weak at this point. And we need to finish off the Poles. We can actually go in at the start of next turn. And to be honest with you, they can't make it back to Harwich. They cannot make it back, which means we can get ourselves in and finish off the Poles next turn as well. Perfect. They will not be able to free themselves. Next turn, that unit will be trapped in between Krakow and Harwich. We'll be able to take out the Poles. So the Poles and the Hungarians looking like they're ready to fall to us. The Russians, well, we've got forces. We just need to bring them together. It's just a little bit awkward right now. But they aren't looking too hot. We've managed to take care of them in an early battle. We don't want to let them rebuild too much. We have to see what Captain Zub can do about them. But all of that will come next time as we finish off the French in Toulouse as well. Oh my, there's so much going on here. Oh, right, I'll catch you guys next time. This has been Dodgy the Human. I have been playing Medieval 2 Total War, the Rebel campaign. It's been mighty marvellous. Thank you, and good night.